preferred start to the stream. Oops. There we are back again. Back again with more Mizzurna Falls. We had a bit of a bad time last time, trying to figure out exactly what it was we needed to do, and whew. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't remember what slot we saved in. Was it C? Maybe. I don't know. We'll soon find out. (8 PM, December 29th. This looks right to me. So, what do we need to do? Well, we need to pay the dog tax. And essentially what we need to do is find Emma's diary. Now, Emma's diary, from what I was able to figure out, is in Mel's room. We have been in Mel's room several times looking for this stupid diary, and it's not there. Does that mean we were too late? I think I've missed the turn again, haven't I? Yes. So, what do we do? That I don't know. We can still try and go to the motel at 9 o'clock and hope that something happens at 9 o'clock. Are we in the right house? Yeah. Oh god. Right. So if we come in here, down here, go into Mel's room, what we can see quite clearly is that there is no diary on this chest of drawers, which is exactly where it is meant to be. It's not here. I don't have it. I don't know where it is. We have the note that says to meet... Well, we have the note that says be at the motel at 9 PM. But that wasn't for tonight. That was for days ago. I wonder if we're actually going to make it to the motel in time. Because I think we got there a little bit late last time, and nothing happened. I also don't think we're going to make it at 9 o'clock this time either. So, I don't know what to do. It's 9 o'clock, there's the motel. I'm here. I made it. He just says, can I help you? I can't show him the note for some reason. There's nobody in that door. And I can't get in here. Those are the only two doors that allow any kind of interaction. So What? What do we do? Because without... Without those... I am absolutely stumped. I can absolutely believe that we have hit a roadblock in the game where it's like, right, you haven't done certain things by certain time. Closed, okay. Yeah, now I'm just wondering. We could go to the bar again. Doesn't seem to be anybody around here. Print service is still around. They're just saying, can I help you? Do you want to look at any of this? No, that's fine. Stop spinning. It's an ATM. Yeah. Nobody at the taco truck. I am truly out of ideas. My only thought is that we can maybe see if the diary is there tomorrow. Brother Barton's here. Can I show you anything? Do you want to see this? The motel, Mel Aston? The 23rd. Huh? That boy. He's always going to the bar, isn't he? Yes, it would seem so. So many delinquents like him these days. Young people have their youth to enjoy, yet they waste their time partying at night. Matthew, at your age, you'll be tempted by many salacious things. You should think of your future first in every choice you make. Yeah, we've spoken to him about this before. So he said the 23rd, which is like 2 days before this game starts. Mel's not here. Not how the world is, but that it is. That's the mystery. Emma liked this quote. She understood that the way she lived was not quite human. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is? What's his name? I can't remember what his name is. Mel's dad. Can I talk to him about something? Dad, everything's gone to hell. Anyone would turn to drink. Dennis. Can I show you this? No, you are not interested in seeing anything that I have. Wolf, talk to me. I know you suspect me, but I ain't hiding nothing. You should stay away from me if you know what's good for you. What's with that? Why would someone rent a motel room in the town they live in? Probably for something dodgy. Like what? Use your imagination. Okay. So the ring, found it in Emma's room. Know anything about it? Not yet. All the better. You shouldn't get involved. Listen, don't go flashing it at people. Why not? Where do I put this? People who wear that ring are bad news. How so? You come in here, big fights, rile folks up. Don't know much about it, but it seems like they're seems like a gang symbol they used to identify each other. Let's see. Yeah. say to you? I think you're stalking Isabella again. Just say, yeah. We've been through all this. Triangle X, circle, triangle. It is almost 10 o'clock. Is Isabella going to perform again? Someone just left. Dennis. And there's Lorraine. I drink and I forget everything. I feel like nothing matters anymore. Is she sitting in the same seat as that? Matthew, you know what I think? Drinking to forget definitely works, but not for long. Well, it's nice of them two to share a seat, I suppose. Alright. It's 10 o'clock. Can't go in here. Doesn't look like I'm going to get through. Okay. Oh, now I can show you things. Wait, you're staying at the motel? I thought you had your own bachelor pad behind the store. What, did Noz kick you out? It's not for me. Mel wrote this note. I think he was staying there. Him? What would he need a motel room for? And at night? Just who would he be meeting in a motel room at 9 o'clock at night? Right. Everything's gone quiet. Yeah, okay, that's the same. It's the same as he already said. Is Isabella supposed to be coming out and performing, or what are we doing here? There's just a whole load of nothing going on here. Alright, well... I don't think we need to stay in here, Isabella, perform again. I don't know what else to do at this time. I feel like we need to find out where Mel's hiding. Because we haven't seen Mel since he got released from jail. I don't think there's anything we can do at Isabella's place while she's performing. There are parts of this game that make you feel like you're making progress, and then when you stop making progress, it's like, right, well now what do I do? And it gives you zero hints in what you're meant to be doing. Also, I can't get in this door. There we go. We can go in here and we can get sort of into the vents, but he keeps saying that there's no need to go into the vent. But I don't know what else. Oh, okay. Just no. I mean. Just won't let me go up now. The option isn't even there anymore. Sure, I could go up there, but I don't need to. But Matthew, I think you do. At least you did last night. And then you just didn't. from my wife because she wants to know some things. Whoops. Oh, Matthew, what are you doing here at this hour? Well, I'm trying to solve a mystery, and nobody seems to care. What do you think of this? Show me. You got plans to meet someone at the motel? No, never mind. What's that ring? Very unusual. You've not seen one like this, have you? You want to sell it in the shop? Oh. Okay, well... quit hanging around here and head back home. Or at least go do something fun. Yeah, I got nothing. The only thing that we've kind of established is that whoever Mel was meeting at 9 o'clock is not meeting them every night at 9 o'clock. Because we were there at 9 o'clock and there was nobody. That's about all we can take away from that so far. Isabel's not going to answer her phone. Very well. What is this? Oh, the liquor store. Okay. Is it worth going to the park? See if anybody's at the park? It's a lot of going places and hoping something turns up. No, that's not the park. That's the park. The telephone isn't anything. Yeah, I don't know. I am struggling. 1 second. Who's this? Do you know who I am, Sonny? You're Old Man Perry. Not bad, not bad. Now you're ready. A host of challenges awaits you by the junkyard. Will you fight? 2-player fighting mode. I do not have a second controller connected. Want to spar with me? Sure. So far, so good. Okay, well... there we go. Oh, come on, I was punching way before he was. No, you have no heart. You need to practice. Sure, we can do this for a bit more. Well... was pressing down. I swear I was. You get the timing on that duck wrong, and there's just like no recourse. Wow. Okay. Rude. You like have to anticipate being hit. I was pressing down. I was. But it's so slow. Ugh. It's when you stand up into it that's the worst. Like that. Because you can't just duck straight back down again. There we go. Eat some of that. Oh, come on. I was under that punch. Too early. Literally nothing I could do about that. That's how we do it. No, that's not how we do it. No! Stop kicking me, old man! This is hard. That's it. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, come on, I was trying to look at least. Stop! Pack it in! Old man. There we go. No! But that was close. Nearly there. Oh my word. I'm holding down. Why are you not ducking? I don't think we're winning this one. No. It's like we're getting better and then we're getting worse. this old man. Nope. Oh my god! Can I... Wow! After all of that, I thought that was going all right for a second there. Yeah, we're getting worse at this somehow. We are getting worse at this. I don't know how I'm getting worse at it, but I'm definitely getting worse at it. Like, that isn't helping, for sure. Oh, come on, I was ducking both of those. So stiff, it's just incredible how bad this is to control. Incredible. There we go. Yeah, I just really hate the fighting in this game. And yet here I am choosing to do it voluntarily. I was ducking that. I swear to God. I need to get some sort of input thing on screen so you can see just how unresponsive this actually is. There we go. Take that, battler. Oh, nuts. I was holding down! Come on, man! Kick to the shin killed him. Classic move. Sometimes fall into this rhythm where it's like you're just exchanging whiffs and blows, and then something happens and it goes out of that rhythm, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So either you read your opponent perfectly, or you get kicked in the shins to death. See? Like... There's just no time to react. As soon as they start throwing their attacks, it's already too late. Especially if it's a quick punch. Like the harder punches, sometimes you'll be able to beat that. And then sometimes Matthew just doesn't duck. And then sometimes you'll just get comboed like that as soon as you... I really hate this. And yet I am doing it of my own free will. Because I want to know what happens when you beat the old man. Just let me beat up an old man, that's all I ask. Oh my god! It's when, like I say, when they get off rhythm, there's just like nothing you can do. And then sometimes you just walk into a straight punch like that, and it's... Have no heart. Get out of here. Yeah. How's the heart now, old man? I didn't think I dodged that one. Now. Nice. Oh, come on! You've improved, but you must read your opponent. As a reward, I'll fill up your gas tank. Not bad, not bad, but now you're ready. A host of challenges await you by the junkyard. Will you fight? I'm not doing... No, I'm good. No. That was an immense waste of time, and effort, and sanity. No. Sheriff's department closed. It's locked. Yeah, okay. Oh, we could go back to the bar and wait for Isabella to come out. See if we can follow Isabella. But the only idea that I had was to show Lorraine the note from Mel. But she did not seem interested. Let's just put it that way. I don't think Isabella's here. Because I don't think her car's outside. Your man is. Your man's here. I don't want to go in there. I don't think ringing this is gonna do anything. No. Oops. She's just not interested in this now. Just keeps digging himself a deeper hole. Do you want to tell me where he is? No? None of that? Alright, your man's gone. See if Isabella comes out. She normally comes out around, was it half 12 last time? Father Barton's gone somewhere. Is this Isabella's car? Is that one? No, I don't know. We'll hang around for a bit. I don't think she's ever going to answer this phone, but you gotta keep trying these things. Well, so far we fought an old man and got a full tank of gas. That's what we managed to accomplish. I really don't have any other ideas. My only hope is that Emma's diary shows up tomorrow, but not knowing where Mel is a real problem. we still haven't seen anybody come out yet, so... We're in. Hey. I'm so drunk. Alright, off you go then. You go be drunk. All I can think is that we can follow Isabella back to her house and maybe have another conversation with her. I don't know. There she is, look. Yeah. It's alright, I'll follow you. I'm fully expecting this to lead to nothing, I'll be honest, but it's something to try at least. No, please, after you. Okay. Ruben Apartments, aka The Ruin. Yeah, you have to hurry home. I see you in there. Hello? I know you're in there. No response. Isabella, let me in! I know you're in there. I can see you sitting there, doing nothing. Just let me in. Just let me in. I'm not going away. Alright, maybe I am going away. We've already spoken to Noz about it. Yeah, I got nothing for you. Go do something fun. Yeah. We could try calling her. She does seem terrified of the phone, though. No one's picking up. And we can't do anything in here. Absolutely will not allow us to go into the vents, even though I really want to. No, don't pick it up again. Climb up it. No. Oops. Getting this angle just right can be a bit of a pain. Sure, I could go up there, but I don't need to. Yep, that's what I thought. Air duct cover is broken. Man, this apartment really is falling apart. I can't believe Uncle Noz lives here. I wonder if it leads to the other rooms. Now will it let me do it? Now that I've exhausted all these... No! No, it will not. Right, let's go to bed and hopefully try again tomorrow. That seems to be the motto of this game so far, is let's go to bed and hopefully try again tomorrow. Because we really don't seem to be getting anywhere. Which is great. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wrong way. This way to get out of the building. And back to the car. And then once we're back at the car, we can go and sleep. And once we're sleeping, we can go check, see if Emma's diary is there. And if it's not, then I got no idea. What time do we think? It's like 7:30? If we sleep till about 6:30, that'll give us time to go over to Mel's. No post. Yes, dog. Ruff, ruff. Alright, well... yeah. Snoozy time. We're not going to save data. We are going to keep sleeping, because I think it's, what, 6:30? Wait, did we say 6:30? Yeah, never mind. I think we said we would do 6:30 and then drive over to Mel's. Well, there is a very loud plane flying overhead. I don't know why I looked up, it's just a ceiling there, but... We haven't been to the hospital for a while. What's going on here? You protesting again? Look at what we've been reduced to. You won't meet with us today either. Well... yeah, sorry, I don't really know how to help you with that. I'm just here for A missing girl's diary that is not here. Because it's supposed to be right here, on there, and it's not, and now I am out of ideas. Yeah, I really kind of have just hit a roadblock here. I don't know what to do. Short of some things just happening, I really don't think there's a whole lot going on here. I can absolutely believe that because I didn't do a certain thing at a certain time that the game has just come to an abrupt stop, because that's kind of what PlayStation games were like back then. I mean, not really, because there weren't games like this. This is an oddity. This is truly strange that this game even exists on the PlayStation 1. And it's kind of amazing. But also, like, there's not a lot of safeguards in place for, like, early open world games of this nature on, like, the PlayStation 2 or whatever. Oh, we got some different chunky music. Can't risk failing on the job, I've got to give it my all until we solve this case. Right. And you are not interested in this. And if I talk to you, just keep thinking yourself to dig a hole. There's a ring in this house in the same room as I before, where our customers were wearing it. It's got a letter engraved on it. I don't think it was an eye. No, I don't like that customer. Kind of creepy. Yeah, creepy customer. It's about forest off limits. Yeah, it's supposed to be some painting up there. There's something up under. Still, it's just a sign if anybody really wanted to go in. I'm really not gathering any more information. Let's see. It's a struggle. Oops. I want to leave. I've had enough here. Nobody is helpful, and it is frustrating. Like the fact that I have the motel letter, and it clearly is pointing to the motel, saying, hey, go here and talk about this. And then you go there, and there is nothing. There is no... Hey, Favak Chef! My man, what's good? Why are we going... I don't know why we're going this way, but we are going this way. Oh, right. Maybe... Oh, crash. I was going to go to the boathouse to see if Winona was there, but I think I've spoken to Winona already and she was less than helpful. Also, it appears that there is nobody here, which is fine. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. wrong number. Go in there. Go in there. Queuing from work, dang. How am I finding this game? This game is frustrating. I'm so deeply interested in it and things that it's doing. It's really, really curious. Like, kind of amazing in its own way. And then you get to certain points and... man, it just does not want to play by anybody's rules. There's someone in there. Why are you not answering the door when I'm knocking? Rude, man. Rude. Yeah, he's not, give it a go, Bash, got soft lock stuff. Yeah, I think if, it seems like a game that is so complex and so... like... I'll say it's a very complex but also a very limited game. Probably by the hardware, probably by the, you know, the time it came out and all this. That if you're not doing exactly what the game wants you to, when it wants you to do it, you could just very easily get soft-locked. And that very much does kind of just feel like that's how games were at the time. And it's frustrating. But also, what the hell else am I gonna do? Like, I've been looking at a guide since the last stream to try and figure out what exactly it is that we need to do. And it's just, the thing that we need is, it does not appear where we need it to. It is super cool, it's interesting, the atmosphere is great. It's just such a really bizarre thing. And I would love for it to be just like a little bit better. At this point, without knowing where Mel is, it really feels like it should be one of those games where somebody has written out exactly where everyone's movements are and what they're doing and at what time, and there's just not a lot of information about this game, and I think that's because not a lot of people know about it. Like, those who want to know about it, know about it. But it never hit like a mass. Even when it came out, it was like, oh yeah, this is a really cool game. Nobody really seemed to pick up on it in a major way. My only thought is that Mel is around here somewhere, but I haven't seen him on his motorbike. I haven't seen anything that would suggest that. It's just like a gut feeling. There really isn't anybody around here. Yeah, I think we've reached a dead end. That old man said he was going to fill up my gas tank for me, and then just didn't. Rude old man. Is Winona here? No. No, she isn't. I'm sure there are YouTube playthroughs, but because it's such like a... Because I'm now so far, I'm like, what, 5 days into the game? And because I haven't done certain things, it's kind of gone into a point or a place where there's just nothing out there about what to do when the game world is in this particular state. After Mel's gone into hiding and you haven't already got Emma's diary, but you do have the information to go to the motel, but the motel guy isn't going to talk to you. Like, it's such a very specific set of rules or points that I've hit. And because the game isn't so widely known, well, there's not even anybody here, so what's the point of being here? Someone's here. Yeah, you're not going to say anything useful. Anything happened in news? Oh, hold on. I've got a phone call coming in. 1 second. We are back. Hello. Anything good in the news? No, Mel Aston was arrested. Yep, that we know. He was brought to the police station for questioning. But then he made bail, so he's gone. He's in the wind. Attention full moon dance committee members. It's time to start planning next. Okay. Circle, circle, X square. Let's give them a call. Because we tried calling them before and got nowhere with that. No one's picking up. Okay, excellent stuff. This is excellent. Just good all round. I don't think there's anything going on down here in the basement because Mel's been. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? It's taking far too long. It's driving me up the wall. What is? Why are you down here? Mel's not in here, is he? Like, we've been looking for Mel, and he's still in prison? Surely not. No. No, he's not. He's not here. Yeah. I'm not trying to loiter here. I'm trying to get answers. Also trying to figure out why you're here. Huh? What? What? It's a piece of paper, so... If you know anything about it... How the hell should I know? I'm busy. Huh? You little... What's up? Nothing, nothing. What's that letter there? It's an I. I? Hey, you know something, right? Shut up. Oh, well, you're helpful. I am multi-streaming. We are currently going live to Twitch and to YouTube. Knock knock. Nobody here. Okie dokie. Well... Oh my god. Oh my god. Trying to do anything is impossible. No, I think this is the right way. Yeah. They're still out here protesting. There's nothing going on at the actual farm. Yeah. No Mel, no diary. No luck. I really do think the only thing to do now is, I don't know, sleep until the end of the game, get the bad ending, restart again with the guide. I don't think this is recoverable at this point, because the hell am I meant to do? Kind of got like one last Hail Mary, but even then I don't think that's going to work. man up at the company housing. Who we have to follow. But I see absolutely nobody here. There is a police car. But nobody around. Can't even see inside these houses, because normally, like, if you see someone hanging around inside a house, you can look through the wall and just kind of get a glimpse of them, see what they're doing. Hey, jumping from chat to chat. Chef is here. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to the toilet because I really need a wee. I might as well leave this running because it doesn't matter what the hell happens right now. I'm gonna go to the toilet. We're gonna come back. And then we're gonna sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep until, I don't know, until the game just ends, I think. Because we've got nothing else to do. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right. Let's go to the hospital. The hospital's really the only other lead I have, so might as well make it there. And let's see if we can talk to Barbara about, because there was that incident 40 years ago. That was the thing that she didn't want to talk about, and she still doesn't want to talk to us about it. Here I am, right here. Hello. Alright, really struggling for things to do at this point. And this is going to make editing this stream down into a highlights video for YouTube. That's going to make that fun. Because I feel like we've done nothing in this video. We've not progressed the plot at all. We've not spoken to anybody who said anything interesting. It's literally been an hour and a half of driving around. Ay. Who's this? Who are you? Absurd! I came to talk to the head doctor, but they told me that he was too busy to be disturbed. Why was he up to? Oh yeah, he looks busy. Do you get colds often? No? Good. You're in robust health. Sure. You're, about as useful as... well, you. No entry sign in the forest, right? I don't know why it's blocked off either. And a Moe cave painting inside. Morgan will let you in. Yeah, we've done that already. It's hardly secure, you can just climb over the fence. Yep. 9 PM motel? What's this? Tell the truth, I found it in Mel's room. What would he need the motel room for? Mel's room? Graduated to breaking and entering, haven't? Well, what's done is done. You should ask the clerk from the front desk to show you the gas book. Yeah! Yeah! I'd love to! I'd love to! When we got that bit of information, oh, I thought we were living high. Thought we were doing so well. Oops. Knock, knock. Had a strange dream about what happened all those years ago. You want to tell me about it? No? Okay. Liz? What's this incident 40 years ago that Emma was so interested in? What did Granny say? To ask you. Of course she did. See, there was a murder in this town 40 years ago. A murder? Granny's little sister, Amy, was killed. Why would Emma be interested in something like that? It was a very unusual case. The murderer killed her as as part of some devil-worshipping ritual. Emma wanted to know what kind of person the murderer was. Who was the murderer? I don't know his name. I just know that he killed Amy in the forest. If you're curious, you can look at old newspapers from back then using the computer in the library. Happened on December 31st. Got it. Okay. Oh, Granny, I'm sorry, Matthew. Okay. Right, well, that might be something. We can go and check out the computer in the library. My younger sister worked here, but she got fired. I tried to fix it for her, but it was no good. Well, at least you tried, eh? Well done, you. Okay, let's go to the library. Once you start earning a living, you'll know the importance of breaks. So true. I guess. Breaks are important. To the library! This way. We might be able to salvage some of this stream after all. Mizzurna Falls High School. Okay, come on. We got this. We got this. Go, something's happening. I can look at newspapers from 40 years ago with this. I'll just input the date, and here it is. December 31st, 1958. A local youth living at St. Peter's Church, known only by his street alias Cougar, has been identified as the killer of Amy Holden. Cougar 24 murdered her in an effort to perform the Mortal Journey, a ritual once carried out by the Amodi. Holden, 18, was chosen by Cougar to be the sacrifice for this ritual. Cougar believed that the ritual would allow him to kill Holden, then bring her back to life. However, paramedics were unable to resuscitate her. By dying and coming back, you can gain eternal life, Cougar is alleged to have said. Police believe Cougar used Holden as a guinea pig to test if the ritual worked. Police quickly identified Cougar as the murderer, and he fled into the forest, where he took his own life, apparently in the hope that he would be revived as part of the ritual. Eternal life. I should ask James about the ritual. Sure, we could ask James about the ritual. This is a very poor party planning committee, considering they never actually answered the phone. Right, let's go talk to James about this ritual and see if that gets us anywhere. Do you have any states further back to retreat to? I mean, yes. I don't know where those save states are, but I think the fact that I've missed so much stuff already, like I don't think I've got a save state far enough back that would be able to rescue this. I think I think it would just be a matter of starting over again, following the guide from the very beginning. So I've been playing this game for over a week now, and yeah, I don't think I would be able to even remember what I have and haven't done. Know about the murder that happened here 40 years ago? I do, yes. Why was Emma interested in it? She was. First I'm hearing of it. Still, I'm not surprised she took an interest in that case. The murder Cougar committed was mimicking the ritual in the cave painting, right? I'm afraid so. He used a young girl to try and recreate the mortal journey. What's all this about using the mortal journey to get eternal life? It seems he believed the ritual granted not just resurrection, but immortality. That's insane. There is some historical evidence some Amoi people have lived for over 400 years. It could be the mortal journey extends one life fourfold. First resurrection and now this? How can you buy into this load of bull? I'm simply keeping an open mind about the afterlife and people of antiquity. You're just being gullible. Call it what you like, but not everything in our world can be explained by science. Did Emma believe all this too? Perhaps. Okay, well... here we are, at a dead end again, because that really did seem to get us nowhere. Guide is almost mandatory. Yeah, it definitely feels like you just have to follow a guide to play the game. You just have to, because there's no way you're going to be able to do everything. So you heard about Cougar? Yeah. Don't look so glum. It all happened 40 years ago after all. What kind of person was Cougar? He was an acquaintance of the priest from back then. He lived at the church and helped out. There. The priest was Barton's father, if you didn't know. Cougar was very quiet and introverted, but otherwise he was a normal person. But deep inside him was something none of us could ever understand. He used my sister as a tool to test the ritual, to prove that there was an afterlife, that some divine force watches over us. Matthew, I don't give a damn if there's an afterlife or not. We can't lose track of reality by obsessing over something that might not exist. Our lives here on Earth are all we have. Couldn't have said it better myself. But Emma just couldn't accept that. Know what she said? If there's no divine force out there, how can there be a me to want to see it? Poor child. The newspaper said that Cougar killed himself. Yes, in the end, hunted into a corner. He chose to perform the ritual on himself and took his own life. He was a coward. He took my sister and wasn't man enough to face the consequences. But ever since he died, the church has been very good to me. Sounds like the church is trying to atone for Cougar's crime. Yes, the church were very forthcoming with the police, but the strange thing is that they were working with the military to research the ritual. The military were involved too? It was too much for the sheriff back then to handle. This is only a small town. So the military were involved. So why she acts such a sourpuss? Okay, well, we know one guy who was in the military. And it might also behoove us to go and speak to Father Barton if he somehow knows about Cougar, or what his father got up to. No, I'm not goofing off. You've got the wrong end of the stick. Okay, well. Helpfully you are not. Okay. Do we go to the church first? Yeah, go to the church first. Because it's more likely that Cohen is going to be at home later than Father Barton is going to be at the church late, right? That's my thinking at the very least. I've gotten better at driving this car, but I'm still not good at it. Oh, word. It also just takes so long to get to the church. Right. Father Barton, do you remember the incident that happened here 40 years ago? What's this about all of a sudden? I'm curious about something, just doing some research. The Cougar incident, huh? I remember. You can't forget something like that, no matter how hard you try. About this Cougar guy, Matthew, that boy, he was the devil. I don't want to talk about him. Did Kathy know about that incident? I wonder. If so, she certainly never heard about it from me. Is that so? Those who have fallen from God's graces, I cannot turn my back on them. I must grant them my mercy. Okay, well... This was less than revelatory. Like, there is definitely some sort of trapdoor nonsense here that you just cannot interact with at all. What's next on the list? Oh, you mean the backlog list? I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I don't really know. I trouble you for a donation to the church? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. I've been here a long time, but I've never known such a good, upstanding young man like yourself. A long time? So do you know about the incident that happened here 40 years ago? 40 years ago? You mean Cougar? Yes, I know it well. He lived in the basement of this very church. In the basement? Is that where he did the ritual? No, it happened in front of the big tree in Barrows Forest. That's where he did the deed. Big tree. That's where Cohen found Kathy. Many years ago, the old priest claimed that the trees bestowed the power of life. The Amoyi worshipped it for this reason. Kathy and the incident from 40 years ago. It can't be a coincidence. The big tree in the forest is the link. In front of the tree, he... Young man, are you listening to me? Oh, sorry, did Cougar leave behind any of his documents from his research into the ritual? He did, but Father Barton burned everything long ago. I see. Thank you very much. Ninja Gaiden I've already done. Splinter Cell I've already done. Disillusion I've already done. And this, I think this one will be no, Sonic Frontiers I've also done. So that 5? Ninja Gaiden, Disillusion, Splinter Cell, Sonic Frontiers. I think yeah, this is number 5. So that would leave 7 more games. Hold on, let me pull up the old list here, and I'll tell you what we've got. We've got Pacific Drive, Paranormal Sight, Shenmue 2, System Shock, Undertale, and something else that I can't quite remember what it was. Right. Father Barton, any word on this so-called burning? No? Okay. All right. Soylent Pink, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Right, let's go and see if we can talk to Winona about some of this stuff. Fill up on petrol as well, though, now. 1 second, we've got... Looking and enjoying the content. That's all you need to do. That's all good. Yep, let's ban you. There we go. I'm trying to remember what the other games on my list were, because that's 10, so there's 2 others. I can't remember what the other 2 were. But if you do like the sound of the list games, go check out the YouTube videos. They're all available. Well, the ones that I've done are all up on YouTube to clear the backlog. So yeah, go check those out. And you can hear us talk about them on the podcast as well. Also available on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, here we go. Fill her up. Because apparently next we need to go to the motel. Well done. Let's get out of here. Winona, are you in here? Yes. Hello. What's up? You don't seem very cheerful lately. No, I'm fine. Just whenever I think about what happened in the forest that day. Yeah, about that. So Kathy and Emma did this ritual that day? I don't know, but Kathy was found in the same place Cougar used for the ritual. Yeah, but just how do you perform this ritual? Good question. Maybe I should examine the forest again. What? Yeah, maybe we could examine the forest again. Decorated motel for 8 o'clock. I'm now just straight up looking at the guide. I think we are too late to kind of make good on any of it. But hey, at least we'll get some content for the clip, the highlights later. But that's alright, we're on our way to the forest to go check out the big tree, and then we'll get to the motel for 8 o'clock. I think we should have plenty of time to do both. Provided I don't go the wrong way and end up in the hospital. Might even have time to talk to Cohen afterwards. Because he was involved in the military, so he might have some ideas about what was going on with these experiments. Or what have you. Okay. To the big tree! Where is the big... There it is. No, I apparently cannot do anything with the big tree. Nope. Okay, well, this was a waste of time. Okay, well, never mind. I just have to try and remember how to get that. Get out of here. There it is. There are the titular Mizzurna Falls. Alright. Check in the cabin, maybe? Nothing going on in the cabin. Alright. Let's go stake out the motel. Drive the car straight. Where are we? Oh, well, that's fine too. We'll go the long way around. It's all good. Bridge. stake out the hotel. Which I feel like this is something we should have done yesterday, but unfortunately, I think just timing-wise didn't quite work out the way I was hoping it would. I'm also not even sure that we've done everything that we need to do to get this to work. Hey, watch it. Okay. And you. And you. Look at this piece of paper that I have. Ugh. Alright. We are officially on stakeout. That guy who called me did not send me an email, which is annoying because okay, well, never mind about that then. Come on, someone's got to show up. 8 o'clock. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. It's just going to quickly save. It does seem awfully quiet out here. Not a whole lot going on. Not long now. Not long now. Alright, 8 o'clock. I do not see anything happening. Nope. Nothing. Nada. Okay, well. Yeah. There really is nothing going on here, huh? Can't go in there either. Alright, no one showed up. No one said anything. This could be another time thing that we're like too late. So according to this guide, we were supposed to do this 2 days ago. Yeah, I got nothing. There's clearly nobody in there. Nobody's coming. Guess we wait around to 9 PM. The note said 9 PM. Come on. Somebody do something. 9 PM. Anyone? Anyone want to show up? No, we got nothing. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to skip to the bad ending. I think we've missed too much stuff. Why are the police here? Oh, the button? Okay. What's going on in the bar? Personally, I think Wolf knows something about Emma. He never says what he really means. Okay, well, let's sit down and chat with him and see if it's an interesting way of setting Matthew, I'll give you that. What? What indeed? I've never been to the motel. What? Okay. No, I don't really want to order. James, you got anything new? I thought a lot about what Emma was struggling with. I believe she believed in the existence of things which humans can't understand, but she also knew that those things would not help her to live. To believe in such things is to separate oneself from humankind. Yeah, okay. Bad ending equals beating the game. I mean, technically, it's an ending. Move over, Wolf. I work here now. Hey, sweetie, what can I get you? You want a beer? Yeah, I'll get you a beer. Don't you worry. That'll be $4.50. I see you back there. Police have left. Oh, the stalker's here. Hello. Just walking through tables. You're crazy! You're crazy! Yeah, scribbles down on your business. That's phone number, which is not. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him again. Right, yeah, I got, play the game until the end of the backlog. I mean, technically, if it... Right, we have the save state. At the motel, just before 8 o'clock. I genuinely don't think we can progress the story any further. We got a little bit of information out of it. No letters, nothing. I say we get the bad ending, and then the next stream we'll start our good ending playthrough. We won't be saving our data. Oh, I didn't mean to. I don't want to save. I don't want to save. No. Okay, well, I guess we are. I guess I have no choice in the matter. Sure. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Here we go. Speed running the bad ending of the game. Oh. Hello? Matthew? Morgan, what's up? Where are you right now? Has something happened? We found Emma. You did? Is she alright? Just come to the forest, alright? I'll be right there. Oh. December 31st, 11:41 p.m. Emma Rowland's body was found in Barrows Forest. Her time of death was estimated to be around 11:30 p.m. According to Morgan, she was discovered collapsed against the big tree. Her expression was described as peaceful. The autopsy revealed that prior to her death, she had ingested a hallucinogenic drug. Her neck showed signs of strangulation. The state police are treating her death as a homicide and have requested the assistance of the FBI. Emma was alive the whole time, but I wasn't able to save her. What kind of monster could have choked the life out of her? Everything I did was pointless. If only I could go back to the 24th, to the last time I felt close to her. There you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Enjoy yourself some credits. I'll be back in a minute. try again. I think that's literally as far as we can go. It is not accepting any more inputs. Right. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Unfortunately, this has been the bad ending of Mizzurna Falls. We will continue streaming this game, following a guide to hopefully get exactly what we need to get out of it. See the good ending, see the full story. But we will do that starting, I think, probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I have an appointment. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Probably not tonight. I don't know. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Do remember to go check out the YouTube channel. See all the videos that we've got up there at Clear the Backlog. If you're already watching this in the highlights on YouTube, thanks for watching. Go check out some other videos. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!